So here is the Wealth Doctor's weekly Bitcoin update. So here we are sitting here Monday evening, and obviously everyone who's watching this understands that Bitcoin just dropped from 50K down to about $46,000. So currently Bitcoin's trading at 46,888. And so what's happening? So as we discussed last week, this rising wedge that Bitcoin broke out of, and we had a bearish retest, and Bitcoin was just kind of trending sideways, and finally it took a dump. Let's just check in where Bitcoin fell to and the markers that I'm looking to hold. So what I'm looking to have happen is for Bitcoin to hold right here on the 200 simple moving average. The 200 simple moving average for the daily is currently 46,835. We need to see Bitcoin hang above there. If Bitcoin doesn't, there's three levels of support that I'm looking for Bitcoin to potentially drop to, but still in an uptrend, still in a bull market for Bitcoin. So first level is going to be 46,000. Next level is going to be the Fibonacci level of 44,500, and then last level is 40K. So we can have Bitcoin drop all the way down to $40,000 and still be in an uptrend. We just don't need Bitcoin breaking below 40K and holding below 40K. At that point, we can look at excessively bearish to Bitcoin, and I would expect a lot more downside. Right now, with Bitcoin sitting on the 200 simple and trading around the 200 simple, you can actually jump in a little bit if you would like. I wouldn't jump in your entire position. As I said, Bitcoin can still fall down to 40,000. Should Bitcoin fall down to 40,000, I'd still be a buyer at that point, and you might get a nice little bounce for a short-term trade. However, we'll probably end up catching up next week regarding if Bitcoin fall down to 40,000, how I would play it. But as of right now, for this current update, I'm looking at Bitcoin to hold above the 200 simple, which again is at 46,836. I want to see that hold. 46K hold, 44,500 hold, and $40,000 hold. Let's time and tune into our MACD. So our MACD is still in a bearish position, is still in a downtrending position for our MACD. So it hasn't given us a buy signal yet. It was going to over the weekend, and then today's market drop-off just made it extra bearish on our MACD. So according to our MACD on our daily, we're not buying. Our RSI is still trending below 50. It's still an overall downtrend and hasn't broken out. What I mean by that is if you just draw a trend line on your RSI peaks, it is still hasn't broken above this trend line. That's what I'm looking for it to break above, is that trend line right there for RSI to have a breakout. However, RSI is getting into that oversold level. So what I mean is it's trading around 30, which is definitely into oversold territory for RSI. Wouldn't mind seeing a double bottom put in. So you got a bottom here, and would like to see a bottom here. And then what you would do is hopefully on our RSI, get a retest of that bottom, and it breaks out. That's what you want to say for a full bullish follow through. That bottom can occur at our fib level over here at 44,500, or if it drops down to 40K again. I'm still buyers at these levels. I'm still buying. I'm not going all in. You want to build a position. You don't want to dump your entire money into this. But if you're definitely long-term trading, few months, longer term, you're still in a position of overall still bullish follow-through. Our stochastic is still crossing bearish, has entered oversold territory. I wouldn't mind seeing our stochastic come into here before it ends up reversing. Right, this would come down and then probably pop up what we want to see. So that's currently where a Bitcoin sits. I want to show you guys what's called Bitcoin dominance. This is a great scale to look into. In essence, this is the overall percentage market cap of Bitcoin to every other altcoin. So You take the full crypto market cap and you basically take a percentage of how much Bitcoin is. That's what you have here. So right now, the whole crypto market cap, Bitcoin is at 41% of the entire market cap. It's holding above this range of 40%, 39 to 40% range is where the current range that we're kind of bouncing from. What you don't want to see, and which is really bearish for the market, and what happened is you got, let me get an arrow here for you. You got increasing Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price decreased. That is going to destroy the entire market, is watching this Bitcoin dominance. We were expecting a bounce. What we wanted to see was a bounce here with Bitcoin price either staying the same or Bitcoin price bouncing with increasing Bitcoin price. So that's what we wanted to see for everything to continue. Right now, keeping an eye on dominance. Should dominance continue up, so if we continue on an upward trajectory of dominance, it's in essence going to be a Bitcoin season. Just means that more money is flowing into Bitcoin. So remember that. As Bitcoin dominance increases, more money flows into Bitcoin. As Bitcoin dominance decreases, there's less money flowing into Bitcoin, which means either the market is selling off or the altcoins are actually gaining. So what we really want to see, what we don't want to see is what happened today, is increasing Bitcoin dominance and decreasing Bitcoin price. So again, our levels that we're watching out for on this bearish action of Bitcoin is 46K, 44.5, and $40,000. And this is the weekly Bitcoin wrap up with the Wealth Doctor.